No voter to be left behind is the slogan of the Election Commission of India. The Election Commission of India is leveraging upon the information technology for flawless, free, fair, peaceful, transparent, and more efficient election operations. One of the shining examples was the introduction of the electronic voting machines. The Election Commission of India is embracing new and upgraded information and communication technology tools for election planning and monitoring as well. Today, the service voters have an option of casting votes through the postal ballot, wherein the ballot papers are being sent and casted votes are received from the service voter through postal medium. Sending and receiving through snail mail proves time-consuming. Keeping these challenges in mind, the Center for Development of Advanced Computing, or the CDAC, at ECI, with support from Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, and World Bank, has developed the electronically transmitted postal ballot system. Through this, now the service voters will receive postal ballot through electronic means, and the casted votes will be received through the post, saving half of the time. This marks an important milestone in the history of India, the largest democracy, that the transmission of postal ballot through electronic means has a cognizance of Ministry of Law and Justice via the Gazette of India, October 2016. This provisioning has opened up new vistas in the usage of information and communication technology, wherein it will further propel R&D in two-way ballot transmission through electronic means. The system has four major components: service voter registration, initiation of returning officers' operations, ballot upload and transmission, ballot printing and casting vote, receipt of marked ballot and counting. Service voters such as defense services personnel, police and paramilitary forces, and government staff on foreign duty can avail this facility. For registering as service voters, members of armed forces need to fill Form 2. Members of armed police force of a state serving outside that state need to fill Form 2A, and persons employed under Government of India on post outside India need to fill Form 3. A member's name gets added in the service voter electoral roll after following processes as prescribed by the Election Commission from time to time. This service voter electoral roll data, having association with the service voters, unit offices, and record offices, will be utilized for the electronic transmission of the postal ballot to the service voters. On the declaration of the election by the Election Commission of India, the Central Admin Officer, who is the nominated officer by the Commission, performs the following activities by logging into the system. He activates the login of the concerned returning officers by activating RO operations for the relevant election under consideration. He uploads and can view the central templates common to all constituencies, which includes template for the list of content page, template for the Form 13A, declaration by elector, template for the Form 13B, which is cover A as inner envelope for assembly constituency or parliamentary constituency or both, template for the Form 13C, which is cover B as outer envelope for assembly constituency or parliamentary constituency or both, template for the Form 13D, instructions for the guidance of electors, and template for the blank page. Subsequent to the activation of returning officers' operations by the central admin, the returning officer may perform the following activities: enter or view the data for election constituency as per the election schedule, that is, description of the election, state code of constituency, type of constituency, which is assembly constituency or parliamentary constituency, number of constituency, name of the constituency, date of the election, and RO's address for mailing or dispatching back the marked postal ballot or vote. Enter or view the download window, that is start date and time and end date and time for postal ballot. Provide cutoff date and time for the receipt of marked postal ballot at the office of the returning officer. Load template of the postal ballot paper specific to the constituency. View and approve the sample postal ballot generated by the system. Generate the password or PIN and password-protected postal ballots in bulk for the service voters associated to the constituency. The record office or the unit office or commander will log in the system using the provided login ID and the OTP received on their registered mobile number. The following activities will then be performed by the associated record office or unit office or commander. For the concerned constituency, that is assembly constituency or parliamentary constituency or both, the record office or the unit office or commander will download the password-protected postal ballot transmitted through electronic means in bulk. He will then e-transmit or hand-deliver it using the secured network or infrastructure to the concerned service voter associated with him. The record office or the unit office or commander transmits or dispatches the individual PIN or the password to open the postal ballot transmitted through electronic media to ensure that the downloaded postal ballot is opened only by the concerned service voter. The service voter receives password-protected postal ballot in portable document format or PDF and the corresponding PIN or password to open the same from the record office or unit office or commander he is associated with. The service voter will then print the downloaded or received postal ballot and perform the following activities. Mark the vote on the postal ballot and sign the form Declaration by Elector. Place the marked ballot in envelope A or inner envelope and seal it. Place the Declaration by Elector and sealed envelope A in the outer envelope or envelope B and seal it. Put the signature in the space provided and post or dispatch this envelope B to the returning officer's address provided. After receipt of the marked ballot at the designated office of the returning officer, the QR code is scanned and necessary validity checks performed, which includes valid declaration by the service voter. Valid votes are then forwarded for counting. We are hopeful that this system will bring the Election Commission of India close to accomplishing their vision of no voter to be left behind. This system is poised to become an exemplary electoral practice for the world to follow and is in line with the dream of fulfilling remote voting.